Storing a HTTP post request in a bookmark or something similar as you would with a GET request. You can store a bookmark with a GET request like this. Can you store a post request in some way in Chrome? Maybe with a plugin? Or maybe in Firefox? The idea is that I store this in a bookmark and fire it quickly instead of having to fill up a form every time.
You can create a bookmarklet that uses JavaScript to send a post request when clicked. The following code sends a post request with payload foo equals bar2 https://example.com by appending a form to the currently active page and then submitting it. To use it as a bookmarklet, just set the following as the target of a bookmark, replacing the URL and form data appropriately. Which is simply JavaScript column, followed by the code from above in minified form.
The idea is that I store this in a bookmark and fire it quickly instead of having to fill up a form every time. For this purpose, the following HTML page will do. It should work in most browsers. Save it as c:\getopost, and you can bookmark the following URL. You'll be able to use most characters in names or values literally. Encode the following as usual.
If looking for a cross-browser solution that does not need to rely on add-ons or external files, JavaScript can be placed in a bookmark directly to achieve this, using this syntax. Borrowing some code from Dennis' answer to illustrate. The downside is all of this has to go on a single line, because a bookmark is single line, so it can get a bit mind-bending to work with. This goes in the bookmark itself. A number of spaces can be used to easily convert to something more readable and back to the single line. In the example above can be replaced with a, then to convert it back to single line a find and replace for the. That makes it slightly less mind-bending.
Building on the other answers. The debug version of the code, plus cleanup and jsputifier.org/. Obviously without the corresponding HTML element with tag name form may well not exist. And things are worse if it does. The above demonstrates this well. Note that in Chromium JavaScript, your/bookmarks don't work in a new tab, you must navigate once first. This populates the document object, but even just an JavaScript alert T does nothing. I suggest the following. Remove debug settings, clean up example input for better clarity of what is expected. Run through this URL or whatever and get a single line. Edit, provide a working example. In Minneapolis, MN, USA use this to access the free Wi-Fi SID free Wi-Fi. After using this URL to register an account, they want a credit card for abuse reasons. Use this to log into the network, with the obvious replacements.
If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing.